Hello everyone, today we are from class S06, group number 3, and we want to talk about turtles and actions taken for conservation.
My name is Fikri. Today I will talk about the morphology of the turtle. In Malaysia, there are two types of turtle. First, we have green sea turtle, which with a scientific name of Colonia maidus. Second, we have land turtles. The turtle names Malayan box turtle, which have a scientific name of Cora emboinensis, common in rivers, ponds, and wetlands. Now I will talk about the morphology. The morphology will likely talk about the characteristic of the turtle. For green sea turtle, the carapace, or the other names, upper shell, have a smooth, heart-shaped, olive to dark brown with streaks or mottled patterns. Other than that, it's the plastron or underside, pale yellow or whitish. Its head is small compared to the body, with a serrated lower jaw to help in eating seagrass. Other than that, it has limbs, strong pedal like flippers for swimming. Lastly, its size can reach up to 1.5 meter and weigh over 118 kg. Second, for the Malayan box turtle, its carapace dark brown to black oval and slightly domed. Its plastron yellow with black blotches, and its neck distinctive 3 yellow stripes running along each sides of the head and neck. Its special feature, each plastron can completely close its shell for protection like a box. And lastly, its size about 20 to 25 cm shell length. For the native two, the sea turtles, which is green sea turtles, is native to the tropical and subtropical seas worldwide. It is especially coral reef and seagrass beds. In Malaysia, they nest mainly in Sabah and Terengganu. For the land and freshwater turtles, which is Malayan box turtle, they are native to Southeast Asia, which is Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Philippines. In Malaysia, it lives in rich rivers, lakes, and rice fields. That's all from me.
Nowadays, many people don't realize how important turtles are to the balance of nature. Turtles play a special role in their ecosystem, and if they go extinct, the whole food chain will be affected. For example, sea turtles eat seagrass and jellyfish. By doing this, they keep seagrass healthy so that fish and other sea animals can live there. Besides that, some turtles also eat sponges. This gives corals more space to grow, which means healthier coral reef. Coral reefs are home to thousands of marine species, including fish that humans depends on for food. Even turtles' eggs are important. When eggs don't hatch, they provide nutrients for the sand and nearby plants. So turtles are not just another animal; they are ecosystem engineer. And if turtle disappear, the balance of nature will collapse. And many species, including human, will feel the impact. So we need to protect our turtles, because protecting turtles also means protecting our ocean, our beaches, and also the future of our planet.
Hi guys, okay, as we all know that these turtles are not only beautiful creatures but also play an important role in maintaining the balance of our marine ecosystem. But unfortunately, their population has dropped drastically over the years. There are many reasons for this, and today we will explore the main problems faced by sea turtles in our country. The first problem is the loss of nesting beaches. As we all know that female turtles always return to the same beaches where they were born to lay their eggs. However, many of these beaches have been destroyed due to human developments like hotels, resorts, and coastal projects. Beach erosion caused by climate change and human activities also make it harder for turtles to find safe nesting spots. Without proper beaches, fewer eggs are laid and fewer hatchlings are born. Moving on to the second problem. The second problem is light pollution. At night, baby turtles depend on natural moonlight to crawl towards the sea. But when there are bright artificial lights from buildings or street lamps near the beach, the hatchling gets confused. Instead of moving towards the ocean, they crawl inland. Many of them die from exhaustion, dehydration, or being eaten by predators before they even reach the water. The third problem is fishing nets, or what we call as bycatch. This is a serious problem because this happens when turtles get accidentally trapped in fishing nets. Sea turtles need to come up to the surface to breathe, but once they are trapped in the net, they cannot escape and eventually drown. This problem is common in areas with heavy fishing activity, and it kills thousands of turtles each year. Moving on to the last problem. The last problem is turtle egg collection and illegal trade. In some areas, turtle eggs are still collected for food or sold illegally. Even though there are laws to protect them, illegal trade continues because turtle eggs are considered a delicacy by some. When eggs are stolen from the nest, the number of hatchling decreases, and this makes it harder for turtle population to recover.
So, in Malaysia, we actually already have quite a lot of efforts to protect turtles. One of the biggest things is nesting beach conservation. Places like Cagar Hutang in Terengganu and Turtle Island Park in Sabah are really important turtle beaches. At night, rangers and volunteers patrol the sand. They make sure the eggs are safe, and sometimes they even move the eggs into hatcheries so they can hatch without being disturbed. Later, when the baby turtles are ready, they are released straight into the sea. It's really cool to see, and it makes a big difference because more hatchlings survive this way. The second big action is law and protection. In Malaysia, turtles are protected under the Fisheries Act, and some states like Terengganu and Sabah also have their own laws. Certain beaches are even gazetted as sanctuaries, which means they are legally protected from development or egg collection. Basically, the law is already there to make sure turtles have safe spaces to nest. And then, we also have education and NGO campaigns. Groups like WWF Malaysia and C2 do a lot of awareness work. They go to schools, they run volunteer programs, and they even get tourists involved in turtle watching. All of this helps people understand why turtles matter and why we should not be eating their eggs or disturbing them on the beach. So yes, Malaysia, our country is not starting from zero. We already have patrols, laws, and education programs in place. The foundation is there, and that's super important if we want to keep turtles around for future generations.
Hi, my name is Arif, and I want to share ways we can enhance turtle conservation. First, we need to reduce bycatches. Every year, many turtles are caught in fishing nets worldwide. They can become entangled, drown, or get injured by hooks. One solution is by using turtle excluder devices, or TEDs. These nets have special openings that allow turtles to swim out safely and keep fish inside. Although TEDs exist in some Malaysian fisheries, enforcement is still weak. Expanding their use can help countless turtles. Second, protect and restore nest-storing beaches. This is where turtles lay their eggs and hatchlings head to the sea. We can apply dark sky rules to reduce harmful artificial lighting. For example, resorts near Cagar Hutang in Terengganu have been urged to shield lights during nesting season. Furthermore, plant vegetation like Ipomia pescaprae can help stabilize beaches and give shades, keeping the sand cool. Third, adapt to climate change. Rising temperatures can affect hatchling sex ratios, as higher temperatures often produces too many females. At Turtles Island Park in Sabah, selective nest relocation, and shading are often used to maintain healthy sex ratios. Therefore, these methods can help balance a healthy turtle population. Fourth, kite plastic pollution. Many turtles mistake plastic bags as jellyfish or get caught in abandoned nets. Proper waste management, bans on single-use plastics, and beach cleanups can make a big difference. For example, in Terengganu, Melaka, and Sabah, beach cleanups have given hatchlings safer paths to the sea. In other countries, the state government has introduced no free plastic bag policy, where shoppers have to bring their own reusable bags or pay for plastic. Finally, education. Education motivates people, especially the younger generation, to take action. The Turtle Conservation Society of Malaysia, for example, runs school programs where students get to adopt turtles or join cleanup programs. Including turtle issues in subjects such as science and geography can also give deeper insight to students. These students can then become conservation ambassadors, reminding their families to protect turtles and support conservation activities. In short, through better fishery management, climate adaptation, beach protection, reducing pollution, and education, we can ensure that turtles continue to thrive in Malaysia for another day. The real question is, what have we been doing to help the conservation of turtles and other endangered species in Malaysia? Thank you everyone for watching the video from the very beginning to the very end.
Don't forget to fill in the Google form in the description box.
Once again, turtles are ecosystem engineers, so we need to do our best to protect them.
So, the future Malaysia will be a better resilient and appreciative.